For In the News TV Daily, the Chicago producer Young Chop just got locked up again. This is the third time in the same month. Now, this time he's locked up for something serious. He's locked up because his dog passed away. Now, they're saying that Chop hasn't even fed this dog in weeks. Plus, we're talking about Kodak Black. Now, Kodak Black and his legal team needs your help. Now, he's still being taken advantage of in the Kentucky jails. Plus, we're talking about Ynw Melly. Now, his condition while locked up is getting worse. All of the authorities are doing to help the rapper is just giving him Tylenol and Gatorade. Now, if you guys don't know about the situation, they need ventilators and things to help him breathe, and they're just giving him Tylenol and Gatorade. So find out exactly what's happening and why this got so bad. He got so bad that he had to reach out to Kanye West to ask him for help. Now, thanks for tuning into the channel and watching the video if you're new. Now, welcome to the channel where we post daily news every single day. And thanks so much for smashing the like button. Let's see if we can get this video to 5,000 likes. Now, let's get into the news. All right, so this is not a reposted story. This is some new information. Now, we're talking about Young Chop. Now, Young Chop was just locked up yesterday on a probation violation charge. Now, the sheriff's office said that Young Chop, whose real name is Tyree Pittman, who is 26 years old, allegedly violated his probation on an animal neglect charge. Now, this happened in his neighborhood of the Peachtree Corners in Georgia. So the past 3 months, he's been getting locked up, different occasions. He's been locked up for shooting a strap in the middle of the street in front of his house, starving a dog for it to pass away. He was driving without a license or insurance with the expired tag. Now, according to the Gwinnett County authorities, they want you to call in to their phone number if you witness anything bad from Young Chop within the past year. So it seems like they're trying to build a case with him. But currently, Young Chop is locked up for letting his dog pass away because he hasn't taken care of the dog. Now, according to the reports, they're saying that it's been weeks within that Young Chop didn't take care of the dog, take him out for a walk, feed him, or anything like that. According to my research, Chop can get up to a year in jail and $1,000 in fines if he's found guilty. Now, one thing you got to remember, these folks is definitely not playing when it comes to the animals. And on top of that, Young Chop keeps getting locked up a lot lately in Georgia. So it could add to the situation to make it worse. But let's talk about this in the comments. Chop will calm down, or will this push Young Chop over the edge and make him feel even more invincible? Let me know in the comments below. So now, another news, we're talking about Kodak Black. Now, people are speaking up saying that they need to help Kodak Black instead of saying #free Kodak Black. So his lawyer spoke out to his IG page and said this. He says, while everyone is in the house, we are about to start writing the senator in Kentucky to negotiate the treatment and placement at the Big Sandy, Kentucky. Here is the sample letter. Now, dear Senator, I am writing regard to the inmate Bill K. Capri. It is my understanding that he had pled to 2 counts of filing false documents. He is being housed at the Big Sandy, Kentucky facilities, which is 1,000 miles from his home in South Florida. I would like for you to look into his treatment at this facility. The lawyer then says, let's see how many people will write instead of just saying #free Kodak Black. Do something about it and let's get him treated daily. That's all we ask is fair treatment. Not only is Kodak Black going through it in issues in Kentucky, but he has to handle prior issues in New York. Now check out the rapper being loaded up out of the van and going into the
Black pled guilty to a weapons charge after his arrest at the Lewiston-Queenston Bridge. This follows the rapper appeared in an Ynw County court today where he made that plea to criminal possession of a weapon. He'll be back in court in just a couple.
Now, Kodak Black is going through it, but I honestly feel like Kodak Black is built for this life. Ever since I can remember about Kodak Black, he's been in and out, in and out. So hopefully he can stand strong and he will come out and he'll be the top of the industry and represent Florida even better. Now, speaking of Florida rappers, we're talking about Ynw Melly. Now, he is being held. Now, even though he has been diagnosed with the Ronas, they are not letting the boy out, and he has to sit inside until the end of this trial. Now, this is because the judge is denying his request. Now, they are saying that he is being treated so wrong, especially since he has an existing labors of breathing, body aches, headaches, high temperatures, and chills. They are saying that the conditions are getting really bad at night when it's time for him to sleep. Now, although Melly has been separated from his cellmate, who indeed was confirmed with the Ronas, the employees are not checking in on Ynw Melly hourly like they're supposed to. Now, this is according to his legal team. Now, they are simply giving Ynw Melly Tylenol and Gatorade and telling him to call it a day. Now, right after Ynw Melly was denied from his release to come home, he reached out to the rapper, producer, mogul Kanye West to ask him to check his DM because he needed help. Now, if you guys don't know, Melly and Kanye have met a few times, and they pretty much posted pictures on social media, and it seems like they have a tight rapport and a tight situation. So hopefully Kanye maybe can put in some good words for him and maybe get him released, or maybe get him to a better facility, because according to the lawyer, like I said, they're just doing the bare minimum, and it seems like they're kind of taking a joke about it. But let's talk about this in the comments. I think it's good that his legal team is reporting all of this to the public, because if anything happens to Ynw Melly, they definitely have the paper trail, and the public definitely knows what's going on, and his family and friends can know this whole situation. And on top of the video, give you guys an option to vote to say yes or no. Now the question is this: will Ynw Melly make it out of this situation alive? You can put yes or no. Now, me personally, I'm saying optimistically, and I'm approaching this situation, I will say yes, he will come home after healing from the Ronas. I mean, if he ever was found not guilty for this whole situation. Like I always say in the videos, but talking about Ynw Melly, half the people are saying he's innocent, half the people are saying he's guilty. Now the family of the people who passed away, they're saying that he did it, and then the people outside looking in, like maybe artists, peers, and people in this industry, are saying free Ynw Melly, so they feel like he didn't do it. So that's not me for me to decide, but I have no clue. Hopefully he can get out of the situation with the Ronas, that way he can get back to handling that case the proper way with his legal team. So it looks like Bag Yo and Javonte Tank Davis are going at each other on social media. Now, if you guys don't know, the quick backdrop, Bag Yo and Javonte Davis both dated G Herbo's baby mama named Ari. So pretty much, long story short, Bag Yo posted a new Corvette. It's the 2020, and Javonte Davis had something to say about it. He was pretty much downplaying his purchase, saying that he doesn't do middle class cars. Now here is Bag Yo and Tank Davis going back and forth on Twitter. Now, at the end of the day, you got to salute when he's making moves. You shouldn't even have anything to say about it when it comes to you buying a new vehicle, especially during these times and they're hard and things like that. Especially black young brothers, man. We should just salute each other. So for them to go back and forth over a car, it shows that it's the underlying meaning between Tank and Bag Yo. At the end of the day, Tank should be worrying about some other stuff. He shouldn't really be worrying about Bag Yo. But let me know, how do you guys feel about this back and forth? Since it's a female involved, do you think that everything is fair in love, or do you think Tank is just doing too much, trying to downplay his purchases? Let me know in the comments below. Who do you think is wrong in this situation? But listen, this is the end of the video. Thanks so much. Now with Young Chop, I think this situation is definitely a blessing in disguise, because he can get his mind right. He can, maybe if he needs mental help, he will be able to get that while he's locked up. Hopefully he can get out on bond, and then the judge can give him a court order where, you know, you have to do this, do that, get a probation officer, this, that, because it seems like Young Chop is spiraling out for the worst, and it just seems like it's getting worse and worse and worse. And Kodak Black, hopefully the fans, everyone, I will put the address in the email to actually contact the senator, so you guys can reach out so Kodak Black can get the proper treatment. It will be the first link in the description, or it will be the first comment. And then the last thing with Ynw Melly, man, I hope everyone that's locked up can stay safe. Me personally, what I would do is I would take everyone and relocate them to another building. At the end of the day, it's so much people that are leaving. You got to think it's people leaving schools, gyms, and all of this. Why not take these people that are locked up and have them there? Just up the security. Release the people that are not, you know, have big charges, and put the people that are really facing some time or doing some time, put them somewhere, hire some more people to make some more money, and guard those people like Ynw Melly, so that way they can get the proper treatment, because at the end of the day, we are human beings. But listen, man, I'm rambling, but thanks so much for getting to the end of this video. Make sure you thumbs up the video on the way out. Subscribe if you're new. I'm in the news with it, and I'm signing out.